Hello. We're going to talk about another news story that was in the news on January 19th of 2026. Now, this has to do with, it was from my Stateline News that reported the Rockford City Council would vote to settle a $32,000 excessive use of force lawsuit involving a Rockford police officer. The agenda item was scheduled for the council's January 20th meeting. Now, I find it very ironic that local news failed to report that during the same week on January 22nd of 2026, the Winnebago County Board was set to vote on a $500,000 lawsuit settlement related to the controversial Winnebago County Sheriff's Office police chase from September of 2019. This was a matter listed on the board's agenda. And for the record, the county board did approve this settlement on January 22nd of 2026. And now, the rest of the story. On April 14th of 2022, the Winnebago County Board approved a $2.25 million settlement related to this same incident that led to the death of the driver in the bystander vehicle. A third case, still pending, concerns another wrongful death resulting from the same controversial police chase. This lawsuit has been filed on behalf of the deceased suspect vehicle's driver. The next court hearing for this case is scheduled for February 12th, 2026 at 9:45 in the morning in courtroom 412. That is correct. This controversial pursuit resulted in the death of two people and serious injuries to a third person and resulted in millions of dollars in lawsuit settlements with one case still pending. Concerns about a lack of transparency within the Winnebago County Sheriff's Office persist. There are significant concerns about the absence of investigative reporting by local news outlets when it comes to the current Winnebago County Sheriff. The public image promoted by the Sheriff's Office of the Sheriff is at odds with the reality of what occurs under the Sheriff's leadership. Issues such as the Sheriff's lack of daily visibility, limited hands-on experience, and insufficient law enforcement leadership before taking office in 2014 have seriously and negatively affected public safety, cost taxpayers millions of dollars in settlements, and led to misuse of public funds by the current sheriff here in Winnebago County. That's why these weekly insights and updates are necessary to keep the community informed about the true situation. We have already discussed many issues over the past year, and we have so many more issues to talk about. The experiment of having an inexperienced law enforcement officer lead the sheriff's office needs to come to an end. On November 3rd, 2026, our citizens will have the opportunity to elect a lifelong Winnebago County resident. I have devoted my entire career to law enforcement within our community, consistently upholding the highest standards of integrity and professionalism. To get involved or learn more about my background and campaign, please visit donbarcelonaforsheriff.com and follow my updates on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you, and have a great day.